Okay, I should be streaming here. Just give me a few minutes to set things up and I'll get it started. Excuse me. Alright, got my stream going. Now I just need to get the post onto Reddit. Bear with me here. Go ahead, and if anyone's in the chat and wants to ask any questions, you can go ahead and enter your questions and I will answer them as soon as I can. As best I can, anyway. Okay. I think that should do it as far as posting on Reddit. Okay.
Do you want me to add the old with the new?
Old.
Chicken.
No, new back. Sorry about that. Frog in my throat. Excuse me. Okay, anyway, hi. Today we're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus again, or Arceus, or however you pronounce it. As I understand it, originally it was pronounced Arceus, but then they found out too late that Arce means something, you know, if you happen to live in generally a British-speaking country. Well, British in English, a British country that speaks English. Or, you know, in Scotland or one of them European places. Anyway, so now apparently they encourage calling it Arceus, which, I don't know, seems weird, but... So before we get started, moving on, today my intention is to take on the second noble Pokemon in the game. And if you are looking to avoid spoilers, that might be kind of spoilery. I'm going to be in the second major area in the game. I might play some of the third. I don't know. It depends how the progression goes. And depending on the availability of some of the other people in my orbit who are also playing the game, I might try out some of the game's very limited multiplayer features. And I say very limited because it really is. Compared to the other Pokemon games, there's no battling. Even the trading, which is apparently present, is still very restricted. But anyway, I'm just been gabbing on for too long here. Let's actually get to the game. Again, for those who haven't watched the previous streams, I'm recording this using an Elgato HD60S video capture card, which is connected to my Nintendo Switch via USB, and that is connected to my computer. This connection has a kind of figuring out its ins and outs. Oh, there we go. My signal came back up. So I had my TV on, and I decided to just turn it off and do the stream on my computer. And apparently, turning off the TV for whatever reason must have turned off the switch. I don't know. That's just very strange to me. I I guess that's what happened. I don't know. Anyway, I'm in the first area now. Before I get going, I think I'm going to look at the map and see, do I have any... Okay, there are no packages, so I am just going to talk to this guy and do some traveling around. Return to the village. So, right now, the Pokemon in my party are really just the Pokemon I've been trying to level up. You notice that I have one Apex Pokemon in my party, and you can tell that because of that little red icon just to the left of the gender sign. That little icon means it's an Apex Pokemon, which means they're a more challenging to catch, or higher level with higher stats version of that Pokemon that can be found in the wild. Got a Mime Jr. here. I know he needs to be leveled up a bunch before he can get the move that he needs in order to be evolved. Pretty much all of my Pokemon in here, I'm leveling them up to evolve them. Okay. And I am going to go to this place. Now, like I said, if you do not want spoilers, probably want to turn off now, because I'm going to start getting into... This is the second area in the game, and I'm going to be using one of the rideable Pokemon here. Just cover some ground. It is so weird playing this on my computer instead of my TV. And right now I'm just blasting through this area because I am going to where the noble Pokemon is supposed to be. I'm grabbing up crafting items as I pass them, but let's see here. What route do I want to take? Looks almost like I should just go straight there, but that's not going to work. Ah, there we go. So as I understand it, the Pokemon you're riding now, you can actually evolve a Stantler into a Weirdeer rather than just making use of the rideable one. But when you get the rideable one, that doesn't mean that you have it in your party, just so you're aware. You have to actually get it separately. And that's the same for the other rideable Pokemon, which I also have. There's this guy right here, who has a radar sense for digging up items. Actually, I might as well show that. Oh, maybe get the camera to stop being stupid. What is swimming there? Oh, it's a Cricketot. So he found some... He's been finding a lot of balls of mud. I don't find him super useful, so I'm switching back to this guy. Alright, so... just in case I mess it up, I'm going to go ahead and save. And now we'll see what this guy's got to say. This is one of the... I think they're the leaders of the two clans that in the past, in the game's lore, had been, like, warring with each other, but now they're on kind of an uneasy peace. That's the thing with this Pokemon game is it actually has a story, and it's not a story where it's just you're a kid coming of age who was told by the local professor to catch all the Pokemon, and also there's a team like Team Rocket or something that's doing bad stuff, but really that's aside from the point, and the point is you want to be the best Pokemon master. In this game, you got none of that. So, of course I came. Yeah, they're talking about the noble Pokemon being frenzied, which is I'm here to quell them so they don't, like, hurt a bunch of people, I guess. And these are some other characters that I ran into earlier. So I can't remember what type of Pokemon this is, but I'm assuming from the name and description that it's probably a plant type, so I'm keeping a fire type Pokemon at the lead. I'm guessing this is a pre-rendered cutscene. They work some of those into the gameplay, and it's similar enough in style that you could be fooled into thinking that it's in-game, but pretty sure this is not. So this is glowing, that golden color, so I'm assuming this is the new noble Pokemon that I need to be fighting. And you fight them in real time by throwing these balms to calm them. And then... Okay, invulnerable while you dodge. Okay. It's actually kind of a cool premise for a boss fight, I guess. Gotta time your jumps, or your dodges. Oh, now she's doing something different. Which is good, because this would have been boring if she just always did the same thing. Oh! No, that's my own fault. Oh, now I gotta send in a Pokemon. So again, if you have any questions in the chat, please, by all means, speak up and let me know what you want to know, and I will try to answer as best I can. So let's see. Yep, I was right. A fire Pokemon was a good way to go here. Well, okay, just go with the obvious choice. And, wow, that was fast! And you cannot capture these noble Pokemon, unfortunately. It seems like you really should be able to, given, it's almost like fighting a legendary in one of the classic games. Oh, here we got something new. Oh. Okay, this is kind of a cool little battle, but this also gets at one of the things that I said frustrated me about this game, which is your character doesn't really have any stats of his own, so you just need to avoid damage for a few seconds and it's all repaired. I'll beam you with my bag. Yep, all's the levels up. And my Stunky can evolve. That's good. Yep. I'm getting all kinds of different plates from various important Pokemon, I guess. I actually like that Pokemon design. That's kind of elegant. And it's simple, but it works. Ursulana, that's the bear mount that I was using a moment ago. And here's another problem that we have in this game is all the flappy mouth conversation, but no voice at all. And not even like little grunts like they tend to have in Zelda games. You get nothing. It's oddly silent. Okay, well, I completed that one. So now, actually, I see a few packages here I can get. Let me do that. That is one of the multiplayer things that is actually present in this game, is whenever any player... Oh, I'll talk about that in a moment. This is a guy who's challenged me multiple times throughout the game. I just realized my Pokemon didn't take any damage from that fight because, like, my fire monkey, I've forgotten the name, got poisoned, but didn't get enough time in the fight to get damaged by that poison because he just one-shotted the... I guess I'm ahead of the curve there. I probably have gone way too far ahead in terms of prepping my Pokemon and all that. I'm a 6-star, whatever the guild or the thing that I'm a part of now, and I'm still only in the secondary of the game, but it's because I'm catching so many Pokemon. And yeah, let's evolve my Stunky. Do it. Got the idea for a new move. Oh, and here's one of the things that's really cool about the moves in this game is you can just switch them out at any time. You don't need to be in a town. You don't need to talk to a specific character. All of the moves that a Pokemon learns, they keep in their inventory. And you can only have 4 equipped at a time, but you can have any 4 equipped and you can keep swapping them in and out as you need them. And on that topic, let me actually look at the Pokedex entry for Skuntank, because if I want to complete Pokedex entry, oh, I don't even have it in here because I need to report to the dude. Yes, yes, record the findings. Skuntank. Okay, and now we can see Flamethrower. Odd, but okay. Venoshock. Okay. So I need to have it use Flamethrower and Venoshock in order to complete its Pokedex entry. There are multiple things in there, but I feel like using specific moves is going to be one of the easier things to do because I have full control over that. Oh, and it's going to force me to go back. Okay. That's fine. I'm probably done in that area anyway. Okay, does this guy have green tape on his lip, or is his... See, I can't imagine his hair is naturally green because he has a gray beard. What is even going on with this dude? Whatever. Okay, before I go on, I want to check my Skuntank, because I want to make sure he has Flamethrower and Venoshock was the other one. So let's move those to the top. Poison and Dark. So we should keep a Dark move. And I don't want to have multiple poison moves because that's kind of unnecessary. And let's just have a normal type move for the bottom one. That way we have 4 different types. I mean, Tackle is kind of a crappy move, but eh. And I'll keep him in my party just a little bit longer so that I can fill out his Pokedex entry a bit more, but I think that should be fine. Okay. So now to report to the captain, and I imagine this will unlock our next location. Oh, excuse me. Okay, gonna look at my progress report. Oh, that's right. It's not this person I'm reporting to. That's who I report to when I need to upgrade my level within the organization. I need to report to this guy when I've completed a mission. And of course, they put him on a 3rd story of, like, most of the entire building is fairly empty. There's really no need for it, but whatevs. It's just wasting a little of my time. It's a minor gripe in the grand scheme of things. Oh, geez. I've been helping for hours and hours in the game now, but it's like, no, we still gotta make sure that you're trustworthy. All the characters in this game love their potato mochi. I wonder if that's actually a thing. I mean, mochi is a thing, and I could see, like, using sweet potatoes or something for a sweet kind of dessert. So I have to imagine it must be a thing. Scatterbangs. The next day. Oh, maybe I can actually get something in my real, actual hair color. In real life, my actual hair color is kind of more of a reddish color. Not that I'm sure that anybody needs to know that, but generally when I am playing a game, full disclosure, so either I like to try and make my character look as much like me as I can get it, or I like to make my character a cute girl, because if I'm going to be staring at something for hours and hours on end, I mean, I want it to be something pleasant, right? Um, but generally when it's a game where it's going to be multiplayer, or I might be doing stuff with other people, I try to stick to something that's closer to me. So that's why my Monster Hunter character looks vaguely like me. My Pokemon character looks even less like me because there's less options in the way of how you can make them, but I mean, we all do what we can. This is the place where you start out the game. It's just on the edge of the village. See, that's something that has me wondering, because they're calling it Galaxy Team. I'm wondering if this is the precursor to like Team Galactic from... Was that from Diamond and Pearl? I want to say I think it was from Diamond and Pearl. Like, I wonder if this has a plot where it's like you were working for the bad guys the entire time, which, I mean, that's an old plot thing, but I mean, it would still be different for the Pokemon series. It would be a cool uh, departure from the norm for the series. Sure, why not? Who doesn't love Pokemon? Ooh, scary. Pokemon are scary. Why do I get the feeling this guy may have ulterior motives? By the way, I know that some people have already finished this game by this point, and I have intentionally avoided spoilers. So, I mean, maybe I'm just stating the obvious, and other people looking at the stream are like, well, yeah, of course, or no, what are you, stupid? But, I mean, I'm playing through the game for the first time. Just, meh. Ah, she's talking about the leader of the other clan. The first one was the Diamond Clan, and now it's the leader of the Pearl Clan. And now I gotta hoof it back to the... You know what? No. I'm not gonna hoof it. I am gonna warp to the front gate so I don't have to do all that walking. And... No, I don't want to switch out Pokemon. You know what? I'm going to warp up here. Oh, we have new tasks here. New requests. That's good, because I was almost done with my previous requests. Let's go and find out all of those. Ah, Duskull. Interesting. Okay. This is all Pokemon that I haven't been exposed to yet. Oh, Obsidian Field Lands. Oh, wait, no, I think I have seen a Shellos, if it's the one I'm thinking of. I see, and I need to, this is the one that has two colors, like the pink and the blue. Yeah, I already caught one of them. I see. Pop Pods. Pokemon up there. Oh. It can't fly, but it is pretty cool, or at least it can be cool once you evolve it. I think I already finished the Pokédex entry. Am I not? Oh, no, I still have more that I need to do. Well, I could catch more. I could have it splash a bunch. Oh, interesting. I could just bring out a Magikarp in battle and just have it splash a lot and have no effect. That actually might be the way to go. Yeah, I could catch more. Okay. Let's get all the other requests here. Okay. So just 3 more, it looks like. Ah, water-type Pokemon. Do I have an extra one of those? I'll have to check. I bet I do. Oh wait, behind me over here. Sounds like the sound isn't working quite right. Yeah, I have an issue with the sound in this capture card. Elegant and swirly like a spring? That could be multiple types of Pokemon. I'm going to guess it's that cat Pokemon, though, because that cat Pokemon has a very spring-like tail. Where am I going here? Oh, close. Wait, what? Maybe inside here? Oh, person's got an Eevee. Yeah. Hopo berries. I'm not sure if I have hopo berries. I don't think I have raspberries either. I'll have to double check. Okay, I need hopo berries, raspberries, and I need a water type Pokemon, or at least a Pokemon with a water type move. And let me check the items first. Alright, I think all the berries tend to be lumped together. So, citrus, lepa, cherry, chesto. Oops. Pecha, roust, aspir, lum, nanab. I do have hopo. Okay. Do I have raz? I do have raz. Oops. Just move all of them. And all of the hopo. And hardy grains, I think. What is it? I'll go back and double check in a moment. Sorry, doing errands here, but you know, it's an RPG. It's got to be done. Okay. These are the Pokemon that I'm currently like, I'll leave them for trade or something. Oh, the Shellos here has a water type move. But I might need that Shellos for the clothier, the woman who's wanting one of each type. So I think I'll refrain from fulfilling that request for the moment. I'm sure the next area will have tons of water type Pokemon too, because I'm pretty sure the next one is going to be a beach or something. Let's see if I have what I need for this person's quest. Again, anyone in the chat, if you want me to do something different, if I'm boring you going about these errands, let me know and I can find something else to do. I can get into some battles or progress the plot. Yep, take the stuff. And I'm sure he's going to reward me with the recipe. Hometown Muffin. Sounds like something you'd get a box mix for. It was super effective. Yeah, Eevee is adorable. I haven't really played around with using different types of ingredients as lures. I've just used berries, so I'm not sure if there's any benefits to using the different ones that I'm just not aware of. Thus far, I've been doing just fine with just turning their attention away from me so I can bean them on the back of the head with a Pokeball. And I generally keep most of my ingredients over in the item box so I can leave my satchel relatively empty. Back up to the top floor, I'm guessing. Oh. No, there's... Oh, that's right. The chalkboard has more errands to run. Krogunk. And for that one, I'll need to talk to someone else in town, but I think I'm going to forgo that for the moment. Yep, Cobalt Coastlands. Sorry about that. Yeah, I should think so. I one-shotted the last noble Pokemon. I should be fine. I keep wanting to say boss. It's not technically a boss, but really it's a boss. Alright. Oh, we've got another cutscene here. Leon. Oh, this dude. Yep. Ooh, what do we have here? Grit Pebbles. Oh. That's what you use to build up your Pokemon stats. Oh, I'd completely forgotten about those guys. Okay, let's move those out of my inventory. You know what? Let's talk to these guys, because, yeah, that would be super useful. What do you got? No Those look like just berries. Grain cake set. Okay, apparently not. I'm guessing that changes from time to time, so I'll have to check back. So one of the things that's odd about this game, I didn't include it in my review, but it takes a lot of getting used to, and every time you go to play a different game, you kind of have to recalibrate your brain around this, and that is the way the menus work, because Start doesn't bring up the menu. Start is what you use, or sorry, I say start, I mean the plus button. The plus button doesn't bring up the menu. The plus button is what you use to summon the writable Pokemon. And then you use left and right on the D-pad or on the left Joy-Con to select between the different writable Pokemon. No, to open up the menu, you press up on the D-pad or up on the left Joy-Con's directional buttons, which is, I mean, it works, but it's weird. Okay, so I'm going to save my progress. And let's go to, this is going to be the third major area in the game. Oop, there we go. The Lordless Island, Cobalt Coastlands. My character's like, oh my god, I've never seen a beach before. Why do I get the feeling this is where I get that Magikarp thing that you use to cross the ocean? Iscan. Alright, let's save so I don't have to go through that again. And oh, wow, there's some packages right over here. So this is something I was saying earlier. One of the things that is, I guess, a multiplayer component in Pokemon Legends Arceus, one of the few ones that's here, is whenever any player in the game, I want to say dies, but passes out, because they took too much damage from Pokemon without summoning a Pokemon to fight for them. Whenever they pass out, they get warped back to a safe location, like, warped back to the camp here. And they leave some of their items behind in one of these satchels. But they can't go and collect that satchel themselves. That has to be collected by some other player. So whoever Max is, whoever Shylinus is, and did I see another one over here? No? Okay. Okay, but whoever these people are, they must have passed out in these areas, and they will not get those items back unless me or some other player goes to collect them. And likewise, if I happen to lose consciousness or whatever, I'll be missing out on my items until someone else collects them for me. And that's generally a nice thing to do for someone, but really the real reason to want to do that is because when you return those items, you get these merit points here. And those merit points are traded in at one of the stalls inside the village, the main village. And that is how you get most of the upgrade items in the game. You get all the, like the Firestone, the Waterstone, all that kind of stuff. And there's also a new upgrade item that is a link cable, which apparently you can use in place of trading. And I'm not sure why that would be necessary because there is trading in this game, or at least so I've seen, but I've not had the opportunity to make use of it yet. Anyway, so let's see. I think... Let me check my Ghastly and Mime Jr. to see if they have Pokedex entries that need filling. Oh, Mime Jr. does. But it needs to use Mimic. And I'd need to evolve it. So, basically, once I get this guy to learn Mimic, I still need to keep him for a little while so that I can... get his Pokedex entry filled out. Or I can catch a bunch more. Both of them kind of require a bit of work, but that's kind of one of the actual fun things of this game is you're not just catching all the Pokemon, you also have these tasks that you need to do to fill out the Pokedex, which adds a little bit of variety into the game, and it's very much needed because other than catching Pokemon, fighting Pokemon, and getting crafting ingredients. Aside from that, there's not a heck of a lot to do in these wide open areas, which is kind of a shame, but hopefully this game will act as a foundation for future games in the franchise. And it looks like that's a pretty strong possibility at this point because this game is doing super well in terms of sales. And I'm sure that's got to be encouraging to the people who make this game. Oh, I was also going to look up Ghastly. No, I want them ordered alphabetically because it's just easier for me to do that way. Why is Ghastly not in here? Oh, because it's regional specific. I was really confused for a moment there because I accidentally clicked the left ZL or ZR. Ghastly's Pokedex entry is complete. So, yeah, I don't really need to worry about Pokedex entries until I can get my Mime Jr. to learn that move. Okay. So, right off the bat, here's Pearl Lady. Oh, that's interesting. I've seen multiple characters play flutes in this game for multiple reasons, but it always sounds the same. It sounds like that little ditty. It sounds like that brief bit that plays whenever I summon the Weirdeer to ride. So that's a new one. On battling me. Okay, lady, your funeral. Oh, that's a Glaceon if memory serves. I can't remember if fire type is strong or weak against ice. It is strong against ice. Well, lady, you picked the wrong Pokemon, I'll tell you that. Oh, and an Eevee as well. Okay. Go for it, Eevee. Do your worst. Oh no, my offensive stats were lowered. What will I... Mach Punch! And here I'm using a move in a strong style, which uses up more of that move, and it makes it slower for the move to be followed up, like for you to get your next turn. But I knew that if I did that, then that would just end the battle. Like, I was twice the level of that Eevee. There was no contest there. So the Diamond people are all obsessed about time, and the Pearl people are all obsessed about space. So everything they talk about comes back to, the Diamond people are always obsessing about time, and the Pearl people are always talking about space. Whatevs. It's silly, but I mean, it's Pokemon. It's still deeper than the typical Pokemon story. What can I say? Yeah, I'm not pleased with the sound in this capture card, but I don't know of a better option at the moment, so this is what I'm stuck with. So sorry about the sound quality. I like this music though. It's nice. Cool. Well, what have we here? Oh, well, there we go. Oh, that's right. I have Pokemon that can evolve now. Yeah, let's evolve it. Okay, so let's look at your moves. Water and ground type. Yeah, let's just leave it as is. And let's go back and report. And that way I can see what tasks I need to do to fill out Whiscash's Pokédex entry. Okay. Mud Bomb, Aqua Tail, and Strong Style moves. Okay, that should be easy enough to do. He doesn't have Aqua Tail yet, though. So, let's put Mud Bomb at the top. Oh, that's the strongest move I have for him anyway. Don't really need two ground type moves, so let's get Zen Headbutt in there. Ooh, that's a powerful move too. Okay, let's keep it like that. And fill out his Pokédex entry before we trade him out. Okay. And, oops, want to save. And I saw that cat-type Pokemon down here, which looks like I'm going to need. Oh, that was bad. Ha, there we go. Glameow, right. Let's catch at least 3 of these. Because I need one to evolve into, I think it's Purugly. And, oops. One to give to that guy who wanted the Pokemon with the spring-like tail. Oh, got another Pokemon that can evolve. Cool. looks like he's cosplaying as like a Dragon Ball character or something. Okay. Wait, which way is back to camp? I think this is it. Yeah. Making my money. Get them dollar bills, yo. Or them poke dollars. Okay, cool. I was able to finish Monferno. I can increase Glamia by catching more. That's good. And Infernape, Flare Blitz, Raging Fury, and Agile moves. And it does not have Flare Blitz or Raging Fury yet, so still gotta keep it around for a little bit before it can do that. Let's see. Really, I don't have a better fighting type move than that? Eh. Okay. That's kind of but whatever. I saw some of my other Pokemon gain new moves, but I don't recall which of them. I think that this is what I had before. That's definitely what I had before. Yeah, I'm not going to change that. Let's see here. Yeah, I suppose that'll have to do. At some point I'll have to look into the stats and see whether the physical stats or magic stats are better on this, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Yeah, it's fine. Again, sorry if I'm being totally boring here. Again, if anybody has any questions or any requests, please let me know. I'll try and do my best to keep things interesting as I can, but I'm kind of just playing the game right now. And I don't know if that makes me a terrible host or whatever, but I'm just doing what I'm doing. All right. And I said I wanted at least 3, so this should be number 3. Can we get him on the back? No, no, you're going to make things difficult, huh? All right. Let's turn you around. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Too bad. And my ghastly leveled up. Cool, cool. Well, technically... Oh, who's this over here? Let's have a chat. Oh, is that a Spheal over there? Yeah. I haven't seen any flying Pokemon yet, aside from that one Gyarados in the first area. That's cool, by the way. Oh, got different music now. See if I can get me some Spheals. Okay. And this is where I say it's a lot like Pokemon Go in that you are just tossing out Pokeballs and catching and catching and catching. Or that's one way to go about playing it anyway. I've heard comparisons also made to Pokemon Snap, and I can totally see that because you can also toss out bait like I did to lure Pokemon away. Pop Pod. Pop Pop wants a treat. Okay. And here's someone wants to pick a fight. Ah, it's a Skorupi. Well, just as well I'm using a poison-type Pokemon then, huh? He's level 27, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about hurting him. Okay, that's plenty. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, let's get this done and over with then. I noticed that when it's a close call, usually the ball will pop up and zigzag a bunch before you catch them. Or sorry, yeah, when they're like still fighting. But if they're gonna be easier to catch, it'll only pop up a little. And that's a nice little touch. And this is the main progression through the game, is just catching Pokemon and reporting results. It's gated by those noble Pokemon battle and the storyline quests, but most of what you're doing, most of the gameplay loop is just catching and fighting and building up your Pokedex. And it works. It really works. Okay. I should have let it eat the food and I would have gotten my Pokedex entry filled a bit more. Let's drop things off. Oh, actually, one of those I did not want to drop off because one of them I need for good Pokeballs. Iron chunks. And I don't need to drop off any of my Pokemon yet. Well, I think I've gotten all of the Glameows I need, so we can just focus on the fight. Ugh. And that's a problem, is with a lot of these, you need to sneak up on them to even get a good fight with them because they'll run away first. Which, I mean, I think it's a nice mechanic. It makes perfect sense. And it gives you more reason to be all sneaky and stuff. And I do like being sneaky in video games. I don't know why, but for some reason, being sneaky in a video game is just tons of fun for me. Yeah, so now he won't have a chance to run. I don't remember if this is one where he benefits from using strong moves or not. Well, let's use Venoshock. I'll look up his Pokédex entry when I'm done with this. Skuntank. Strong style moves, yeah. So, Flamethrower, Venoshock, strong style moves. And I've already completed a few of his, but still have a bunch to go. So, yeah, and one will do it. I'm going to head in the general direction of the quest, so if I happen to get it, that'll be fine, but it's not like that's my goal right now at the moment. Spheal. Did I get... How many did I get? I think I got 2 of them before. Just in case, let's see if I can get 4. Nope, got a heavy one. He was a chonker. See if I can sneak up on this guy this time. He did a number on my Ghastly before. Ooh. There's one of the Apex Pokemon behind him. But I'm new to this area, so I'm probably too low a level to make that a good idea. I mean, I might be able to do it, but I really don't want to push my luck. Okay, got a Skorupi. Water in this game, generally speaking, does not look all that great. There's this one area in the first area where you can actually see the current, and that's cool. But generally speaking, not the best looking water. Which, it is kind of funny that a Pokemon game, I mean, given that Pokemon, the biggest franchise in the world in history, the biggest money-making franchise ever, bigger than Mickey Mouse, bigger than Marvel, and yet they can't afford to put in the bare effort to make sure that these games actually look like they're, you know, top of the line kind of stuff. I think I have those guys. Yes, I do. I really don't need that. Let me get another Scruppy, though. Oh, well, he's going to come to me. Fine. So be it. Oh, there we go. You need to either get the Pokeball close or actually beat him with it in order to start the battle. Yeah, sure. Use a poison move on my poison Pokemon. Actually, I don't need to avoid these guys. Screw it. You want to pick a fight? We'll pick a fight. Oops. If I can actually aim my stupid Pokeball, right? Oof. Okay, I might actually want to go back and heal again. However, first things first. My Ghastly's low in health too. I guess I must have neglected to heal them last time I went back. There's Tangela, but I already have Tangela. Or Tangela. Are those Pidubs? No, they're more Scoruppies. It took me embarrassingly long to figure out that these, oops, are more things that you can target. Oh, ooh, almost got knocked out there. And let's go back and get some healing action in. Totally healing action, dude. I could use a rest. How long? Meh, I don't need a time skip. That's another thing I've seen some people comment on here, and it didn't initially occur to me, but I agree that it's really great, which is this game does away with a lot of the... How can I put this? Like, the time-consuming presentation elements where, like, you know, it doesn't take a moment to give you, like, both Pokemon's intro and all that. It's just like, okay, the Pokemon responds, you go right into battle. And it makes the entire game flow so much better. You know, with the healing, it's not like you need to have each Pokeball individually go onto the healing, you know, the thing where they heal it. No, it's just like, oh, you want to rest? Okay, here. Screen goes black, comes back up. Okay, get going. And as much as I appreciate that it's trying for a presentation in the earlier games, I appreciate it more when it just speeds it up and lets you get right back into the action. Oh. Okay, whichever one turns away from me first. No, they're not gonna, huh? Alright. How about a berry? Oh, now you turn away. Oh, and it's nighttime now, so we got different Pokemon. That is a good-looking flamethrower, by the way. I actually made it look like an actual flamethrower. I'm going to get a bit closer so I can get a better view of that here. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, for all the good it's going to do. Now it's going to take enough damage to kill it, probably. Yep. I say kill, but it was knocked out. Everything's humane in this game. Nobody actually dies. Although they actually do talk about, you know, if you go out into the wild without help, you're going to die early on in this game. They're surprisingly frank about it. Oh no, I'm totally astonished. Ooh, total burn, dude! It's funny how wild Pokemon do stuff that makes zero sense. Like, I'm just gonna keep raising my stats, but never actually attack. Like, yeah, you go ahead, dude. That's great. That's great. Nope, that's just a spiel. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I guess the flamethrower would be effective, but not super effective, because steel is half ice, half water, if memory serves. And ice is weak to fire, but water is strong against it, so the two kind of cancel each other out. But Venoshock lets me do a strong type move, so I'm going to do that. That way I can continue with strong type moves and fill out the Pokedex entry. Oh, all right, my Ghastly can evolve now, and he's gotten a new move. Let's evolve him first. Now, Ghastly is one of the Pokemon that needs to be traded to evolve, so since I'm out in the middle of nowhere and can't really trade right now, and I don't have one of those items that you can use, the link cables that trades, that would do the evolution instead of a trade, I think I'm going to go back and trade out my Haunter for a different Pokemon, because I don't want to just keep using him without being... Unless I need to fill out his Pokedex entry. Let me check that first, actually. Always checking the Pokedex. Okay, Haunter. Cotton defeated. Venoshock. He has 0 research level. Oh, but that's probably because I haven't turned it in yet, I'm guessing? Yeah. And I need to make sure that he has Venoshock. Oops. Yep. Kind of not one of his better moves, but I can always trade it back. But let's go and report my findings so far so that I can see if my Skuntank is done with his Pokedex entry. Some really nice colors in this area, during the nighttime at least. Oh, pressed the wrong button there. There we go. Of course, I could have just talked to him. So, if you're watching this live stream after the fact, thank you, by the way. I'm really surprised you're putting up with me through all this. Know that I start these live streams at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Friday. Or at least I have been doing so. I guess if people requested a change, I might be able to. And so, yeah, if you want to join in the chat and like make suggestions or ask questions, feel free to do so. But barring that, I'm just going to try and either introduce the games as best I can or play through them. And I'm thinking for next week, I'm going to focus on... I have a special theme week coming up next week, which the Patreon patrons who have donated will be aware of because I updated that earlier today. And I think that next week's live stream is going to fit that theme. And that's all I'll say there. And keep it nice and mysterious. Okay, Glameow's done. Skuntank is done. Good, good, good. I can get rid of Skuntank. And Haunter's halfway done. Not bad. So... I probably need to use the Venoshock all 5 times, I'm guessing, in order for it to fill it out. But that's fine, I can do that. But let's get rid of the Skuntank because I filled out its Pokedex entry and I want to be working on a different Pokemon instead. Okay, so first of all... Where's my Stunky? Oh, there's my Stunky. All right. Now, who do I want to work on? Well, I don't have any plant types in my party. I don't really have... Oh, I do have a psychic type. I have mine Junior. I have a fire type. I have a water type. Although the water type I'm going to be done with soon. Not a whole heck of a lot of steel type Pokemon so far. I think the only one I've encountered is my Steelix. I could evolve my Hippopotas. I kind of like to keep both the male and female since they look different, but... And how does Petalil evolve? You see, this is the thing. I feel like any Pokemon game that I play, I'm going to want to play with a wiki on hand because so many of them evolve via various wonky, unusual means, and I don't exactly remember how that works, so... I know Rhyhorn evolves into Rhydon normally, if memory serves. But I already have a ground-type Pokemon in my party. I want to try and keep things balanced. I've already evolved a Torterra, but I could evolve a Turtwig into whatever the second form of that is. So let me do that, since I don't have a grass-type Pokemon. It's kind of silly, but I'm a silly guy. What can I say? Yeah, and with Haunter, I just need to use that Venoshock move a bunch. Oh, hey, look at that. Don't have one of those yet. Oh, but it's not going to let me because it's trying to charge me. What's going to be good against him? Well, ground type's going to be good. Or at least I thought it would be. Yeesh. You know what? Let's just try to catch him. Might work. Who knows? We'll see. No, yeah, that should work. Oh, what new move did my Mime Jr. get? Mimic! Hey, that's the one we were waiting for. Okay, so needs to have Mimic in his inventory, and then I need to use it a bunch before evolving him to fill out his Pokedex entry. Let's do it instead of the Iron Defense for now. And now it immediately will let me evolve it, but I don't think I want to because I want to... Let me just double check it. Yeah, I still got to do a lot more in order to fill out its Pokedex entry, so let's try to use the Mimic move a few times at least. But first let's heal the Pokemon and report them. You might think it would be annoying to keep going back to camp to heal and report, but I like it. I think it's a fun loop. It's a good grind. And that's what I always say when it comes to grinding, that grinding is fine as long as what you're doing to grind is fun. And for me, the building up of the Pokemon, the building up the Pokedex, this is fun for me. I really enjoy this. Number caught at night. Well, looked like it only came out at night. Number defeated. Okay, so I can just keep picking fights with these guys and I'd fill out their Pokedex. But I do want to catch at least one or two more because I know it evolves into Haunch Crow. And there's that feeling of progression. I should put away stuff into the bin. Okay, now please pardon me for a moment. I need to quickly go AFK. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Thank you for your patience with me here. I just had a silly thought, because one of the things you need to do, or you can do rather, to fill out the Pokédex for Magikarp is to see it use the move Splash. Is you can use a Magikarp in a battle against a Magikarp and have them do a splash off. You'll get it done super quick. Okay, I need to use Mimic as Mime Jr., and I need to use Mimic as Haunter. Or use Venoshock as Haunter. And it's going to run. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, cool. Whoa! Oh, because it was a dark type move, I guess? Oh, that's lame. Psh. Alright, let's use my Haunter against these guys. Don't run away. It's gonna run away. My own dumb fault for using Pokemon that are weak against Dark, but like I want to level them up, so at least I think that was a Dark type move. Oof. Oh, I am not pleased with the way this is going. Wait, what does he need to... He just needs to evolve, I think. And he needs to use moves he doesn't have yet. I think I just need him to... Oh wait, he's kind of low level. Okay. All of that and it ran away. That's frustrating. I'd probably be better off doing this in the first area where the Pokemon I'm fighting couldn't even bother to threaten the ones that I'm using, but I mean, I figured for my stream I'd want to do this new area. Well, new for me anyway. You know what? We haven't gone this way yet. You know what? No, I don't want to pick fights with them. I mean, I could easily beat them with the Hippopotas, but what would the point be? This is an interesting little nook. What do we have down there? Looks like more of the same. Okay. A lot of Glamios here. It's a Mothim, I think I want to say. Already have that, so don't really feel the need to. Well, on second thought. Oh. What the heck? Well, evolve my Turtwig. Do I need to do anything more for their Pokédex entries? I do need to do more for Turtwig. Oh, that's frustrating. I needed to have it use Leafage once. Well, I have another Turtwig I can do that with. And what about Grottle? Oh, Grottle is complete. Munching on a keto-friendly snack bar here. For those who are not aware, I'm on a ketogenic diet. It works fairly well for me. Not that it has anything to do with anything, but... Oh. No, you don't. No, you don't. And it's going to run away. Oh. No, it's going to kill me. Oh! Ha ha ha! And now it's running away. That's fine. That's an interesting looking rock. Interesting. Okay. Ipalm Hill. I wonder what's over here. Could it be Ipalms? Maybe. Yep, there's an Ipalm. Ipalm sounds like something that Apple would make and sell for an overpriced amount of money that has fewer features than last year's Ipalm. Well, I don't have an Ipalm yet. Yeah, I figured giving it food might be one of the things you need to do. Oh, he turned it just the wrong moment. Well, it ultimately didn't matter. Yeah, and if I see another one of them, I should get another because that evolves into Ambipom. I imagine you've noticed that one of my little weird quirks is I like to, if possible, have one of each type of Pokemon, including their various evolved states. So, you know, like for the Graveler line, I'd want one for Graveler, I'd want one for Geodude, and one for, what is the third one? Golem. Nice. I love the toss it and forget it thing where it's like if you see a tree that a Pokemon can do stuff with, you can toss the Pokemon at it and just not deal with it. Well, that's cool. They climb on the trees. Now turn around so I can bean you on the back of the head. No? Yeah, he's looking at me. He doesn't want to be beamed. All right, you know what? Bet you want that, don't you? Yeah, I know you do. And now you want to be beamed. Yep. Oh, move mastered. What move did Haunter master? That's one of the cool things is as they level up, they can master moves, which gives them the option to use that move in either the agile style or the strong style. I think it's Venoshock was the one that it mastered. Oh, that's right. I was going to have Mime Jr. fight some stuff. Well, I wonder if Mime Jr. would be okay against the Eye Palms. If I can find some more of them. Jeez. There we go. Yeesh. Oh well. I can't recall. Was I supposed to have him use agile moves too? Oof. Not that it matters. There he goes. Yeesh. Well, we're coming up toward the end of the stream here, and I feel like I've just been playing my game here and not really doing a great job of presenting or anything. But if anyone has any questions, if anyone has any suggestions before I end the stream, please chime in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep playing. Haunter's almost done. Mime Jr. has gotten a little progress. I'm going to get my Turtwig slaughtered out here, but that's fine. Oh, I forget. What does my Whiscash need exactly? Mud Bomb, Aqua Tail, Strong moves. Okay. Just need to get in one hit with my Turtwig to finish its Pokedex entry if memory serves. So just need that. Thank you for turning around. And hopefully that'll give me the time I need. Baby Fitch. And now... gonna... Oh, okay. Let's go with Whiscash. Actually, let's go here first. Cool. Completed that entry. Finished Clamio, too. Nice. Wait a minute, but I didn't get anything for Whiscash? Mud Bomb, strong type move. Oh, it needs to get more in order to get the next step. Okay. What the heck? Why not? Let's level up a Glameow. And now I have finished with studying the Turtwig line. Yippee skippy. Technically, you do not have to fill out the Pokédex to complete the game, as I'm to understand it, but if you want to get everything in the game, if you want to get the true ending, that's something you want to aim for, is getting all the Pokemon and completely filling out the Pokédex. So that's why I'm kind of being obsessive over this. You do not need to keep every Pokemon in order for your Pokédex to be filled out. It's just, that's my own personal preference. I don't even need to worry about filling out, because Glameow's already done, so I just need to level Glameow. Because I think, if memory serves, Glameow is a Pokemon that does evolve naturally. Oops. You know what? Before we end for the night, let's do something here. Let's find one of these packages and return it so you can see what that looks like. So I'm going to mark this on my map with a pin, and I'm just going to quickly run there. I don't need to fight anyone to get there. I can just quickly run past everyone, especially now that I have this Pokemon, the Weirdeer. Okay, so it was around here somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's right there. That's all. And now I can go into the menu, go over here to the Lost and Found, and, hey, I get a thank you gift of merit points. That's all. And when you lose your satchels and they're returned to you, they're over here under your lost satchels. I think I've only had that happen once. I actually find it fairly easy to avoid passing out in this game. You know, it's just, oh, if you get hit, go somewhere safe and rest it off for a moment. I can't recall what happens if you use Mimic when you are the first move. But it failed. Oh, right. Because it's both Fairy type and Psychic. Well, that was dumb. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not trying to be effective. And that'll do it. Well, let's see. Flying type and I think Ghost type. And Fernape ought to be fine. And now you've seen what my general gameplay loop is like, where it's like I go out, fight a few battles, be like, oh, I'm a little damaged or I lost one Pokemon. Better go all the way back and heal up. At least when I'm in a new area. Honestly, the kind of grinding I'm doing here, I'd be better off doing it in the first area. But I wanted to try the new area for a bit here. But I think that'll do it for me for this stream. again, if you managed to stick with me this long, thank you so much. I don't know how you put up with this here. I can't imagine I'm very entertaining. And I try to be available so that if people ask questions or if they want me to try something, I could give it a try. But, I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to do other than play the way that I normally like to play. So, Pokemon Legends Arceus here. I still I think it's an extremely enjoyable Pokemon game. I mentioned I've had a bunch of issues with it, but at the same time, that doesn't change the fact that it's super fun. And unlike the last, I don't know how many mainline Pokemon games, this one actually feels like it's trying something new. And I fully appreciate that. Anyway, so like I said before, next week I'm going to be playing something different. It will have to do with a theme that I have planned for next week. And it'll be the same rough time. So about 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on this upcoming Friday. That is kind of the regular time that I do this. Of course, if people maybe want to push for me to try a different time, I do have some flexibility there. I just felt like that was a time I could do it and don't really have anything else going on. Which is funny. I know a lot of people, that's like their busiest time is, oh, I got my date night on that night or something. But my date nights are on different nights. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for joining. You have a good evening. Thank you for, yeah, putting up with me, like I said. All right, I'll catch you again next